We're in our contrast phase this week. So the first circuit is going to be focused on power with explosive movements, and the second circuit is going to be focused on strength. We've got some materials. I've got a gallon of water, which could be any heavy jug of liquid that can be sealed, and I've got a towel. Now these are also, could be kettlebell, dumbbell, this could be sliders, but as replacements, if you need them, we've got the gallon, and we've got a towel, or it could also be socks. So for our first circuit with power, we're going to have 3 stations, 2 exercises each, and we're going to do them each for 30 seconds, 3 times through. So first station, we've got a lateral jump to a walkout. You're going to jump over, walk out, and walk back up. I'm actually going to grab my towel because we're going to put the towel down. There we go. We jump over, walk out, walk back up. Jump over, walk out, and walk back up. We're going to be rotating that with a plank jack to mountain climber. So I'm going to turn this way. You're going to stay in that plank. When you jack, you're going to keep those hips as level as possible. Modification, stepping out. And you're going to do 2 plank jacks into 4 total mountain climbers. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you go back to your lateral jump to the walkout. Next station, we've got skaters. You're going to jump across, landing on 1 foot. Feel free to balance yourself. And you're going to step back. Jumping across, reaching back with that second leg. Jump across, reach. Finding a rhythm. Trying not to touch that back leg. We're going to switch that with out-in squat jumps. You're going to start in your squat. When you jump, you're bringing those feet in to a narrow squat. Absorbing to jump right back out, to jump right back in. 30 seconds. Then back to skaters, back to the squat jumps. Third station, narrow squat to front kick. So now we're in that narrow squat, about shoulder width apart, maybe in a little further, a little more. You're going to squat and front kick. Squat, push the force in that kick through your heel. Snap it out. Using your core to stay balanced. And you're going to switch that with a half burpee. You're going to come down, place your hands down, shoot the legs back, bringing them right back in to sit up. Modification, step back, step in. And that is our power circuit. Next is our strength circuit. All exercises, 45 seconds each, 2 times. So again, 3 stations, 2 exercises each, but this time, 45 seconds each, doing them twice. First station, curtsy lunge to a squat, and we're rotating that with a negative push-up. So with your curtsy lunge, you're going to step back at an angle with that inside leg, dropping that knee down. Coming back to the center, we're going to squat. Other side, bring that knee down. Back to a squat. I'll turn to the side. You're stepping back, driving through that heel, stepping right back to that squat, and then going to the other side. Modification, just don't go down that far. All right? And then you're switching that with a negative push-up. You're going to come down to a plank. You're going to go down for 3 counts and then come back up for 1 count. So we're going down 3, 2, 1, bring it up. 3, 2, 1, bring it up. Modification, drop those knees after you're in your full plank. And the same thing, go down for 3, bring it up 1. And then we're right back to the curtsy lunge, to the squat. Now we're going to pick up our gallon. We're going to do a split row. So you're going to step back to a lunge. I'm going to face you. You're going to support yourself on your bent leg, and you're going to row, keeping that arm close to your body, breathing, and then you're going to do one side for that entire 45 seconds. You're going to switch that with a sumo squat, also holding that gallon. So you're going to step out nice and wide, toes out to the side, hips going back in that invisible chair, doing your sumo squat, holding the gallon, but still keeping your chest up. And then you go back to the split row, but now we're going on the other side. Next station, we're going to use our towel, or sliders, or socks. We've got a body saw and a reverse plank to L sit. I'm actually going to go this way. So I'm going to put my towel under my toes. I'm going to get into a forearm plank, and then I'm going to push myself back and pull myself forward. Now, modification, if you don't want to slide, you can rock yourself forward and back on your toes. Same effect. Then we're going to switch to a reverse plank to L sit. So first of all, your reverse plank, you've got your hands under your shoulders, and you lift those hips to the sky. You are now in your reverse plank. And you're going to drag those feet back into an L sit. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm lifting my bottom off the ground with my weight on my hands, and then I push back up to that reverse plank, pull through in the L sit. Modification, reverse plank, rest. Reverse plank, rest. And then you go back to your body saw, come back to the reverse plank L sit, and then we're done with our circuits. All right, it's time for our finisher. We've got an AMRAP today, as many reps as possible. Our time frame, 2 minutes. We're doing man-makers. Let's get down to the plank. You're going to pick up one hand, pick up the other hand. Chest to the floor, pick it up, and jump. Shoot them back. One hand, other, chest, and hop. Modification. Step it back. Shoulder tap, shoulder tap. Step it in, jump. Step it back, shoulder tap, step it in, jump. As many reps as possible, 2 minutes, keep that form, breathe, you got it. We're going to do a bunch of different exercises, 20 seconds each, and we'll do that whole sequence 2 times through, and then we'll do another little sequence at the end, then a burst of jumping jacks to finish us off. All right, first exercise, jump rope. Core engaged, landing softly on the balls of your feet as you shift your weight from one foot to the other. Then we're going to switch to butt kicks. Reaching those feet up, kicking that booty. If you need to, you can start with a slower pace while you're getting your body ready. Then we're going to switch to jumping jacks. Again, here you can start with a step out jumping jack, getting your body warmed up and ready to go. Now you're going to open your legs nice and wide and give me some dynamic side lunges, alternating sides. You're going to push those hips back, Weight in your heels, keeping that chest up. After you've reached 10 seconds, I want you to go for an alternating reach for that foot with the opposite arm. 10 seconds there. Then you're going to leave those feet wide, turning to one side in a lunge, bringing that rear leg up into some knee drives. 10 for each side. Here we go. Breathing. We switch after we've done 10, and we do 10 on the other side. Then we come up, and we're going to do some air squats. But we're going from side to side. So you're stepping into it with your squat, your hips go back, your chest stays up, weight in your heels, knees stay behind your toes. And we're going side to side for 20 seconds. Then we're doing mini rear lunges. You're going to step back like you're doing a lunge, but it's just going to be tiny. Step back, little lunge. We'll do that for 20 seconds, warming those quads up. Then we'll switch to calf raises. Want to make sure your ankles are staying aligned, not resting your heels in between raises. You do that sequence again, 20 seconds each. Then we'll come to our mini sequence at the end. You walk out to a plank, hold it for a few seconds, give me 2 push-ups. Then I want you to start with a wide mountain climber, bringing that foot to the outside of the hand on the same side. After you've done 4 on each side, rotate and give me a stretch, lifting the hand that's on the same side as the foot that's in the front. You'll give me 2 stretches on each side and then walk it back up. Now we're going to finish off with 30 seconds of jumping jacks. When you're 15 seconds in, pick up that pace. And we're officially warmed up.